Hello everyone, it is Shazwan, and we have the new free week champion rotation. This week we have Ashe, Cho'Gath, Jax, Jinx, Karthus, Mordekaiser, Sejuani, Tryndamere, Vi, and Vladimir. Let's jump right into things with Ashe. As usual, I'm going to tell you guys the general lane you can expect them to be in, the items you can expect them to have, and the role they will be filling. First, we're going to have Ashe, as I said, and you can expect her to be in the bottom lane as the ADC, and, general ADC items. You'll have your Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, maybe a Phantom Dancer, or a Static Shiv. One of those two. A Black Cleaver doesn't go amiss on her either. And, you can take it from there on out, but definitely your Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, and Last Whisper are your bread and butter right there. And then from there on, like I said, maybe a Phantom Dancer or a Static Shiv for the attack speed. And again, bottom lane built as AD. Next we got Cho'Gath, who can be played in the jungle, the mid, or the top. I recommend mid or, well, mostly top, just because that's the type of player I am with him. Items you can expect to see on him if he's going tanky would be, your Sunfire Cape, Warmogs, maybe Randuin's Omen. Abyssal Scepter is good for him because of the magic resist. Or he'll be getting the Lock of Divine Solari, so that way the support doesn't have to for magic resist, health regen, etc., etc. But that's definitely a good item for him. What else? You can get maybe get away with a Merlinomicon, but that's pretty much it as far as your offensive goes, unless you're going to be building as a mage. If you're going to be building, as an AP, you're going to be getting stuff like your Rabadon's Death Cap. Oh, Rod of Ages is also good for Cho'Gath no matter what, because it gives you health, mana, AP. All things Cho'Gath wants. But, yeah. If you're going to be building tank, Rod of Ages, Warmogs, or Randuin's Omen, Thornmail, Sunfire, etc., etc. Anything to make you big, beefy, and an annoying POS to deal with, pretty much. If you're going to be building Mage, then Rabadon's Death Cap, Abyssal Scepter, again, Abyssal Scepter for tank as well, Luden's Echo, Zanya's, etc., etc., your general AP items from there on out. But I recommend tanky just because that's my primary focus with him. Again, your choice, and I prefer him in the top lane, but you can be mid or top as, tank or AP. Up to you, and whatever your team needs. Next we have Jax, who can be played at the top or the jungle. And you'll be seeing him have a mixture of AP, AD, as well as some sort of tanky item. Whether that be just Sunfire Cape, or, that'd pretty much be it. As far as your tanky items, like pure tank items. Otherwise, you're going to be getting, like, Hextech Gunblade. You might be getting a, I don't know, Trinity Force, stuff that adds damage, attack speed, AD, your attack damage, your ability power, health, and mana, because your ultimate gives you magic resistant armor as is, whenever you pop it, so, yeah, but you still want, some sort of passive armor and magic resist as well. That's why I recommend, at least, something from cloth armor. I don't care what it is, just build something from cloth armor. It can be Zanya's for all I care. That you definitely need that armor though, and the magic, AP will help from your, from anything, because AP turns into magic resist whenever you pop your ult, and AD turns into armor whenever you pop your ult. So, it's a mixed bag of goodies for Jax. And again, it can be top or jungle. Next we got Jinx, who, just like Ashe, be in the bottom lane, built AD. You can get, Trinity, or, yeah, your Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, Static Shiv, or Phantom Dancer. I tend to find if I try and get heavy attack speed, I don't do as good as where I would get, or as I would do if I, just focused on my core items, Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and then build out from there. So don't try and maximize your attack speed as much as you maximize your total attack damage as well as your attack speed. So anything that can give you both is good, but don't go out of your way for one or the other unless it's, Infinity Edge or Bloodthirster. In fact, even a, Essence Reaver is good for Jinx because of her, mana-consuming abilities. If you're, farming up a lane with your rocket, with your, rocket bazooka thing as your Q, then you're going to be burning through mana pretty quick, and the damage as well as mana regen and HP, lifesteal from Essence Reaver certainly helps. But yeah, generally AD, bottom lane, you guys know the drill from there. Next we got Karthus, who 99 out of 100 times will be played in the mid lane. Items you can expect to see on him would be Tear of the Goddess turned into an Archangel Staff, have that turned into a Seraph's Embrace, Rabadon's Death Cap, Zanya's Hourglass, Luden's Echo, maybe a Landry's Torment if need be. Listen guys, I love Karthus to death, considering he's already dead, but yeah. You guys, if you see me stream, know that I love Karthus. I love playing Karthus. I find him a hell of a lot of fun. And you know the items I would generally get on him. Like I said, Luden's Echo, Rabadon's, Archangel Staff, Abyssal Scepter, everything that's going to just add to how annoying your spells are and how much you hit for. That's pretty much it. I don't recommend getting any sort of, armor unless it's, or magic resist unless it's from Zanya's or your Abyssal Scepter. Because you're going to be wanting all the AP you can get. And again, primarily in the mid lane. Next, we got Mordekaiser, who's same thing, primarily in mid. Can be top, however, with a big focus on ability power as well as health and, your armor and magic resist, your survivabilities. So, stuff like a Will of the Ancients, I believe it is good for him. Gives you Spell Vamp, which is pretty much lifesteal for AP users. So yeah, it gives you Spell Vamp, it gives you AP, and it's generally good. Another item would be Sunfire Cape, Thornmail is going to be good for him, Abyssal Scepter. A lot of champions this week are pretty damn good with Abyssal Scepter. But that's pretty much it as far as my knowledge as Mordekaiser goes. Because I haven't played him in a while. So yeah. Overall, you're going to want AP as well as your, survivability items for health, armor, and magic resist. And a Ryla's Crystal Scepter does not go amiss on him either. Next we have Sejuani, who you'll be seeing primarily in the jungle. And she'll be built primarily tanky. You'll be getting items such as Cinderhulk on her. What else? Or you might be getting, Sunfire Cape, just cause, swap it out. What else would be good on Sejuani? Abyssal Scepter. Maybe Umbrella Nomicon or Luden's Echo. And then, Randuin's Omen, Warmogs, etc., anything to add health, magic resist, and armor. And again, primarily in the jungle, can be top if need be. Next we have Tryndamere, who, what can I say about him that hasn't been said before? You guys have probably heard me speak, go on a long spiel about him. In fact, I just did a video involving him, Ashe, Jinx, and a couple of others in this rotation. Or yeah, I think that's actually it this week for the patch notes. But yeah, Tryndamere, crit attack damage and movement speed. That's what you're going to want. You'll be in the top lane or in the jungle. Youmuu's Ghost Blade's going to be good. Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Static Shiv, Bloodthirster. All those things are good. And, Last Whisper doesn't go amiss either, but you don't need survivability. You're not going to need the Warmogs or anything else, because your ultimate saves you from death for several seconds, quite literally. You're there to kill the hell out of someone and be annoying as hell. You're not there to tank the damage. You're there to deal it out and deal it out good. Ravenous Hydra is also good for him. Next we have Vi, who you can see in the top lane or the jungle. Same thing with Tryndamere. And again, Vi, and pretty much just about every AD champion I've had on, or put on this list so far, saying, you know, Infinity Edge, etc., etc. Get a Black Cleaver, please. It'll save you a lot of headache. It's really good. Get the Black Cleaver. Get the Black Cleaver. Get the damn Black Cleaver. So yeah, anyway, get the Black Cleaver on Vi, because it's good. Ravenous Hydra is going to be good. Trinity Force is going to be good. And then you're pretty much just there to soak up damage and be a giant nuisance. And be that bruiser that everybody hates. You're more there to be the bruiser, not the assassin. So yeah. Health, armor, magic resist with damage mixed in. And that's pretty much Vi. Again, top or jungle. Excuse me. Last but not least, we have Vladimir, who can be played to the top lane or mid lane. And you'll be seeing him built with a hybrid of magic resist, or ability power, and health. So, a Landry's Torment's going to be good on him. Yeah, Landry's Torment, Crystal Scepter, maybe Rabadon's Death Cap, Abyssal Scepter, and maybe a Sunfire Cape, and you're golden. Maybe a Zanya's if need be. Probably get a Zanya's if need be. Definitely get a Zanya's no matter what. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as Vladimir goes. You're going to be getting ability power, which turns into health. You're going to be getting health, which turns into ability power thanks to his passive. You're also going to be getting your armor and magic resist from Zanya's and Abyssal Scepter. So there you go. That's it, guys. That's this week's champion rotation. If you feel I left any items out for some of the champions in this week's rotation, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, calling me an idiot and saying which items you think, you know, work well on the champions that aren't troll. Meaning, don't tell me, oh, build Vlad with all AD, or build, you know, build Ashe with all AP. Don't tell me that, because I'm just gonna frown upon your comment and laugh. That's it, guys. My name has been Shadows1. Again, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. As always, I will talk to you all next time.